I get the same reaction when I'm in that outfit down there, so don't worry, Comic-Con. Our next guest is every tech salesman's fantasy. That is if you're into deadly government agents pretending to be your girlfriend. You know her as Agent Sarah Walker from NBC's Chuck. Please welcome Yvonne Strahovski. Come on, everybody, Yvonne's here. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
It's, I mean, first of all, thank you for gracing our stage with your presence, but, and congrats, because Chuck is coming back.
Yes.
Right? And it's because of all these folks.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to these guys, you know, we're standing here today, and it's been amazing. The whole fans and, like, everything they've done for us, and we're very overwhelmed and speechless.
Did you expect to get that sort of outpouring at first, or?
No, I mean, we were scared for a little while that we weren't coming back, and I actually was in Australia for 2 months, so I kind of missed out on the whole push that was going on, but when I heard about it, I mean, it was very touching.
Yeah, and now here you are. I mean, this isn't you've been to Comic-Con before.
This is my third Comic-Con.
The third.
Yeah.
So are you just completely over it at this point? You just kind of hover down the halls and like, excuse me.
No, it's still, you know, it's a little nerve-wracking and a little overwhelming because everyone is just so passionate, and we don't get to see that on a daily basis. We're stuck in the studio shooting the show, so coming out here, it makes it real, and everyone loves it. So
and of course, you appreciate the fans, and you say that they're passionate. Some over-passionate, as you said. Is it when they throw the arm around you and you get the armpit sweat dripping down your side? Like, what's the worst Comic-Con fan experience you've had?
It hasn't been that bad. I had a guy yesterday come up. I was with Sarah Lancaster. We were taking a photo with some kids who were fans of the show, and then another guy saw us and said, "Oh, are you famous? Can I have your photo?" So he didn't.
Can I insult you and then snap a photo of your face?
He just wanted a photo just because. It was very funny.
Did you oblige? Did you smile?
Well, I smiled, but I politely said, "Well, you know, if you don't know that I'm from Chuck, then
yeah, then get out of here."
Photo?
That's when you take the camera, you spike it on the ground, and you send him on his way. You give him that memory.
Well, I was a little more delicate.
Well, that was polite of you. That was very kind of you. The show, Chuck, obviously is written with tons of geek humor and references.
Yes.
I mean, were you familiar with it all beforehand, or did you have to like crash course it and start Googling things left and right?
No, I have no idea. I never knew Comic-Con existed, and I struggle. I struggle a lot with the references and the computer stuff. And
are you ever worried that the writer's just going to throw in a word that's totally BS and tell you it's like a new product from Apple or a new thing that the kids are talking about online?
Yeah, they could do that to me for sure. Yeah.
And have you at least been enjoying the party scene at Comic-Con, or is it all work for you and no play here?
No, we went to a couple of parties last night. I missed out on the wrestling that was going to be on at the Wrath of Khan party.
Yeah.
At the Hard Rock Cafe.
Did you get in on that, or?
No, I left before it started, but I heard it was interesting.
Yeah, there's always something crazy going on here, especially when giant men are wearing tights.
Yes, yeah.
Or giant
and
women
many
in tights,
other
for that matter.
costumes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about season 3? I mean, you guys are coming back. The fans wanted this. They're getting it.
Yeah. You know, they don't tell us anything.
Really?
Until we start shooting the show. Yeah,
I mean, I hear that with so many shows where the mythology is so crucial to hide and stuff like that.
They just don't tell us. I mean, of course, there's going to be lots of love and romance stuff with Chuck and Sarah. And now that, I mean, the whole thing with Sarah was she was kind of going to go there with Chuck, and then he went and downloaded this thing into his head. So it's going to be very complicated.
Do you think you two will finally get together, though? I mean, everybody's wanting it.
Not in season 3.
Not in season 3?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Did we just get an exclusive? Was that a spoiler, or no? You really don't know?
I really don't know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I really.
Can we just say yes and we'll treat it like it's an exclusive?
Okay,
Can you just announce to the world you and Chuck will finally?
I might get fired if I do that.
All right, that's fine. I don't want to see that happen, because then the fans will have to go crazy again and get you back. So, Yvonne, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank
you. The new season of Chuck premieres March of 2010. So set your TiVos.